Welcome back, guys. So let's play Trails in the Sky FC. Last time, we chased Luke and Pat all the way to the Esmos Tower and rescued them. Today we're gonna go around Rolent talking to the townsfolk in the aftermath of that. I'm sure today was rough your first day as braces, but you had a fine showing. I'll see you two tomorrow. I think this letter addressed to your father is important, so don't forget to give it to him. Oops. If you're aiming to become a first-class bracer, mastering oval arts will probably be essential. Got a number of bracers stopping by the shop. They always modify the orbits after checking them first. Oh, it's just not going. I guess it's time to close up shop. You kids quit loitering around here and get yourselves home, you hear me? Hey there, Rolent City bracers. I look forward to your success. We're about ready to close up shop, so if you have any purchases to make, I ask that you be quick about it. The sun's already setting. I guess it's about time I got dinner ready. I sure wish a woman who could cook would appear in my son's life. I sure wish a woman who could cook would appear in Renon's life. For a backward town, these stores will carry a pretty nice selection of goods. The liberal kingdom definitely has a different feel with all these ornaments, but if Bergen and we can do business start tomorrow, I'm going to face some serious financial repercussions. Phew, it's already that time again. I've put in a good day's work today. Guess it's about time I closed up shop. So, Joshua, I'm looking forward to hearing good about other great things from you. Well, I'd better get dinner ready. Estelle, Joshua, would you like to join us for dinner? I want to feel something delicious. Today's not dinner. Are you trying to say that my cooking isn't good anymore? Huh? You used to tell me how delicious my cooking was when you were a little girl, but now it's not like that at all. I'm really sorry if we've upset you in any way, but our dad's waiting at home for us. I see. I'm sure your father wants you home for dinner. Poor Cassius will be all alone in that house by himself. If you'd like, you can come eat over any time. You need energy and function, so you need to get some nutrition from somewhere. Schera's also welcome anytime. Oh my, you're ready to be troubled by something, though. Huh? Really? We as humans grow through these afflictions. These are a trial given to us by the gods. Any of us who art on high, please guide this beleaguered youth. No matter which path you decide to travel, never forget that each day is a blessing from the goddess. Another day has passed. There is nothing better than war should never happen again. War should never happen again. Just thinking about what happened years ago makes these old bones tremble. Oh, yes. I give thanks for the peace and tranquility thou hast bestowed upon us this day. I wonder what I should do about the menu this evening. Maybe I should discuss it with the mixer. Let's see, maybe I should start making preparations for dinner with Lita. Today I'm thinking about making my husband's favorite corn cream soup, but maybe I should better check with Lita first. Why not think about babies after 100 days boring? There's something amazing about the construction of the liver. Normalization of diplomatic ties with the empire, developing a form of portal technology, fostering trade. Queen Alicia's political finesse is really something else. I tell you, Queen Alicia's political finesse is something else. Estelle, I heard the news. It seems like you finally become a brazier. I'm praying for your success, becoming famous. It seems like you finally become a brazier. I'm praying for your success. The mayor's residence is Easy Town, and the Brazier Guild is south of the clock tower. I think I've got the basic layout of this town now. It was when the stars had just emerged from the veil of night that he asked me here. Sweetly he whispered in my ear, I want you to be mine. How romantic. I'm just a situation I've always wanted to be in. Well, I guess not a bad place now, but the two of them came up here just for that. I guess this is the type of thing that can only be understood by those involved. I'm on cloud nine. Yes! Listen to this, guys. I got her to go out with me. Oh, yes, it was also almost a single day of trouble I went through today. Single day. I guess I could call the victory of perseverance. How utterly disappointing. There wasn't a single chick who was my type. There was a chick on the flight from Bose yesterday. She had a strange accent, but she was quite good. Wonder if she's still in Rolent. Let's be talking about this for hours. All flights are today I finished, but I still need to run the safety inspection tomorrow. Be prepared, that's one of our mottos. Each of the 5 major cities in Liberal is characteristically different from the rest. For starters, this is the scenic regional region of Rome, the city of Rome. To the west lies Bose, the city of commerce, which does a lot of brisk business with the empire. Farther west still lies the seaport city of Ruin, which is Liberal's doorway to the great waters beyond. To the south lies the industrial city of Zeit, famous for ornament research. And finally, resting on the east shore of Valeria Lake is the beautiful royal city of Grand City. Since each city is pretty distinct, it might be interesting for you to visit them all using an airliner sometime. I would highly recommend using an airliner for travel. That reminds me, I heard a new road was discovered in the mountain night. It's maybe something to look forward to. Simon, the Solon was coming here to do business this time. Seems so I'll be able to stock up on something as planned. Might even be worth staying below in a little longer. Welcome, you two. Stop by and have a bite to eat every once in a while. If I ask my mom and dad, I could probably get you a free meal. You can bring your whole family if you'd like. I'll get back to work after this next drink. I'm ready to drink after that. Oh, hey there, Estelle and Joshua. Great. Looks like you had a pretty rough first day. Was everything alright without Cassius being around? The chef here makes good use of his ingredients to really bring out that hometown flavor. Rolent has a lot of friends, right? Listen, I recommend a vegetarian menu. People are busy. This is time this place gets more crowded. The fresh house all these doors, I'll need to get ready for tomorrow. Let's see, that should be about it for the accounting for today. I better get ready to close up shop for the day. I've heard that you two have had some major success recently, Estelle and Joshua. I knew it was right to keep my eye on you. Keep up the good work. I'm a fan of the both of you. Keep up the both work. I'm a fan of the both of you. Luke is naughty as I'll get out today. Just when I thought he was late getting home, it turns out he ran off to the Estelle tower. It's a good thing those braces went after him like they did, or who knows what might have happened. I wonder if this is my punishment for spoiling point. Like, after you leave, I think it'd be best if I sat down and had a good long talk with my son. I just want to say I'm grateful that you saved us, and I hate to admit, but you were pretty cool, so. Not as cool as your dad, of course. I made up my mind. I'm gonna be a bracer for you. Turn 16 first. So all the things Packard have done, he ran off outside of town. But after I told him so many times how dangerous it is to go with monsters, I'm going to have my husband give him a talking with. Maybe this family really needs to sit down and talk things out. Thanks for saving us today, Estelle. I wonder what would have happened to us if you and Joshua hadn't come. Luke might grumble and say some mean things, but I'm sure he's really grateful to you, Estelle. Please don't get too angry with him. I finally found the book I was looking for. I wonder why I was shown Cat's books. Do you know about the 4 massive towers that exist in the Rolent Kingdom? They're really old. There was written in a book they might be somehow related to an ancient civilization. Thanks for ancient civilization students sure grabbed their imagination. We both played. Daddy said he can't come home from work today. I just received word from my husband that they discovered a new load in the mine. Fortunately, it'll only be my daughter and I at home for dinner tonight. Here we go again. My father is overly strict with my husband. My husband works so hard. I wish my father would give him some time to adjust to work without complaining. My son-in-law shouldn't be getting all cocky just because he's gotten a little better at the work. He's still not fit to be my successor or my daughter's husband. He needs to be able to bear the weight of Rolent's timber industry on his shoulders. Man, I'm beat. I just managed to get enough wood out for the order I received. But my father-in-law won't even acknowledge my efforts. I guess I'm just going to have to work harder. Estelle and Joshua, thanks for rescuing Luke and Pat. Estelle was talking lots about you guys and saying that you did a great job. Thanks, Jeannie. Thanks for rescuing Luke and Pat. All things, I heard that Pat and Luke took off toward the tower, to the North Tower. I also heard that you rescued them as they were being attacked by monsters. You did well, that's just what I'd expect from Cassius kids. Yeah, well, what's wrong? To be honest, Dad was the one who saved us all in the end. You kids are so young, you'll continue to grow and mature. And he came back to us, all I can say is I'm just glad that everyone's safe. You kids are so young, you'll continue to grow and mature. And that is Rolent Sweat, so let's leave. Hey Joshua. Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer? Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skills with the staff. Your no-sweet personality doesn't just let you ignore someone in distress. Really? You think so? Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower? Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future. That kind of talk doesn't sound like this stuff. Oh, I know. Huh? If we fail today, then all that's left to do is take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Is it being abrasive what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you like to sound like what happened today discouraged you? Joshua, you're right. This isn't like me at all. I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. You're laughing like a big dentist is far more natural to you. Hey, what's that supposed to be? You can see my angry expression if you keep that up. Okay, I admit that last comment was pushing things, but I'll overlook it this time. And thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear. Maybe glutton is more closer to Mark than Dave. We're home, Dad! We finished reporting to the guild like you told us to. Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be reviewed on each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do. Don't worry, we will. Before I forget, I got that copy of the liberal news you wanted. There was a letter for you at the guild, too. A letter, huh? Well, I'm going to get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad? Thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there. I see you're being rather gracious. Papa is happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's only hope, so come and jump into your father's loving arms. In your dreams, I swear, the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up. I guess she's not impressed. I thought she would. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this life. And overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own feet. Is that soft side of yours talking again? Oh no! Are eggs supposed to explode like that? I guess I should have gone in expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. No wait, cooking is supposed to be about passion! Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now what's more? That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate. I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. At this rate, there's no telling when we can expect to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table. Alright then, let's see what this letter is all about, shall we? Cassius cut the letter seal. A message from the Erebonian Empire? What? Wow, this is a surprise. This new dish is what I call Estelle's explosion over rice. Be sure to savor every last morsel. I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef. This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. You qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment, and I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time. Not to mention the food being delicious. For a first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. At first I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems that technique won't be necessary tonight. Sometimes you are just so despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice? Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. You made a splendid meal, Estelle. Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Are you really leaving again? Yes, something unexpected came up. This time I'm going to be away for a while. Hold on a minute. You're leaving when? Tomorrow morning. What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon. It's about that letter, isn't it? Was there some sort of incident? Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation. I'll have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away. What do you mean, that being the case? You always use some vague excuse like that and take off for who knows how long. You have to accept it, Estelle. Bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help. I know. But what are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Rolent Ranch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you? Only about 5 or 6, so I was thinking, and how about the both of you handle them for me instead? What? Are you really asking us to do the work that you're supposed to be doing? That I am. I'll have you do the ones in which I think you can accomplish. And I'll ask Schera to handle the difficult ones. So what do you say? Sure, of course we will. You're okay doing these too, right, Joshua? Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. Then it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Ina know about the change of plan before I leave. Alright, I'm starting to feel more determined than ever. We'll have to bust our tails with these shots so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone. Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter. Papa is so proud. Oh, my dear Lena, who art in heaven. Can you see your daughter now? Her little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman. Face it, Dad, you're getting old. If people lose trust in you at this age, you might as well just learn the towel forever. I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter, and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years. I'm only 45. What's more, I'm very likely the most active member in the entire guild. Not bad for a pair of comedians. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Gransel or the one headed for Bose? I'll be on the one headed for Gransel. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning. That means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I'd better set my alarm clock just in case. Dad, are you still awake, Joshua? You better hold off on the liquor or Estelle will get mad again. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is don't offer alcohol to minors. I'm not like Schera who jump at any chance to a drink or can. That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do. There's something really serious happening, isn't it? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. Erebonian Empire? That sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be avert, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Erebonian Embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't you spoil my girl, you hear me? Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being rough around the edges, she has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday. Yet at present, she's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, the same thing can be said for you too. It's already been 5 years since we became a part of this family, hasn't it? Time does fly. Yes, it sure does seem that way. About what you said back then, are you sure you won't reconsider taking those words back? For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall. Thanks, Dad. Prologue, A Father's Love, A New Beginning. Well, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. So don't do anything I wouldn't do myself. Oh, but try not to be a handful, Joshua. For the umpteenth time, I heard you already. How about you try not to go overboard yourself with your own work? You're not getting any younger, you know. Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any demonstration. Sure, Zog, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute. Please don't be. I'm totally concerned of it, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job of it. There's no need to be humble, sir. I don't mean to make your life any more difficult. Please keep an eye on this. Just leave that to me. It's not in the reins and not spoiling this time with you. You definitely understand the way I think. What's this all about? Looks to me like a mutual understanding between master and people. The Grand-bound airliner, Lynn, will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Oh, I'd better take my seat. Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything here while you're gone. I'm not sure everywhere you'll be going, but don't forget to bring me back a souvenir. A little fancy sun would be nice. Hey now, this trip is for business, not pleasure. If I have any money left over, I'll certainly think about it. Alright, you two, be good while I'm gone. Gone. Again. Yeah. Come on, you two. There's no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time. When it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it. Sad that he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at home. Alright. If you say so. Yeah, I'm going to get to work on these jobs with father later. But if you run into any trouble, give me a line of work. Will do, but first I'd like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. Well, I think what we're capable of doing is junior bracelets. Alright, if you insist. Imagine though Joshua tagging along, there's probably not much to be worried about. Good luck, you two. Thanks, we'll do our best. So what do you want to do now, Estelle? Shall we go stop by the gate? Yeah, we should probably talk to Ina and find out what jobs are waiting for. Let's go! And that is where I'm going to end today's video. Next time on Trails in the Sky, we go pick up the jobs at the Bracer Guild, and it is at this point in the game that the world opens up to us. So for the next couple of parts going forward, we're going to be going around the Rolent region and exploring it. I will see y'all then.